Hey, what's up? This is Neil Napier. It's Sunday for me today, quite easygoing day. I'm just working on making sure I do all the things I missed during the week, as well as doing some training videos that I'm going to be sending out over the next week or so. So, in this video, we'll talk about themes in Curation Lab. So, as you already have Curation Lab, or maybe you're thinking about it if you're watching it somewhere else, then one of the things that you will know is that when it comes to content marketing, being relevant is really important. Not just that, being consistent is also important. So both relevancy and consistency go hand in hand. So one thing I quite often do is I figure out what's going to be the hot thing in this coming month. So for example, it's the end of August and your September is going to be big, and think about what big festivals happen in September and tie them back into whatever your niche is, if that's a possibility. So let's check it out. I think after September, Halloween's going to be big in October, right? It's still a couple of months away, but I'm going to go with Halloween. So let's say you want to think about Halloween in relation to what your niche is, what your business is. So I'm going to write down Halloween for now, right over here. And if I misspell it, I apologize. Okay, so let's go with Halloween. So you want to think about how does Halloween tie back with your particular niche, with your particular market. Say if you are losing weight, easy, right? Don't eat this at Halloween, don't eat too many candies, whatever. If you are then thinking about, if you're in the make money online niche, you can think about, hey, what's the best thing to sell during Halloween? If you are in, say, the relationship market, which is taking a very big market, you can talk about um, something like, you can put out interesting stories, memes and something like, what outfit would your girlfriend wear? What outfit would your boyfriend wear? Something like that. So the point is that you want to include themes in your content that you're putting out as well. And I tend to do them month by month. So as I said, let's assume for a second that we're going to start writing about Halloween. And that's going to be a major theme for the month of September. Could be October, but let's go with September for now. What I will do in that case is I will think about all the keywords that relate to Halloween. So let's go ahead and just search for Halloween. And by the way, when I talk about keywords, you might already have access to my um, keyword SOP that I sent out. So make sure you go back and watch it. If you don't, just respond to this email and I'll make sure my team gets in touch with you and gives you access to that SOP as well. And if you're actually just watching this video on YouTube, well, tough luck, you need to be our customer. Okay, so if I think about Halloween, let's say, I'm just going to search for some keyword app. Let me do that now. Okay, so I found out this tool, Uber Suggest, which is from Neil Patel. Really good tool, by the way. So let's go ahead and type Halloween in here. And I hope I spelled it right. Let me just check. Yeah, that's right. Okay, let's go ahead and type Halloween. And what this tool is going to do is going to bring all the relevant keywords that are necessary to keep an eye out for when you are publishing content for Halloween. So also keywords that you want to rank for. Again, like I said in this training, I'm not going to go into how to find the keywords to rank for. That's a different training altogether. In this case, I just want to find as quickly as I can keywords that are relevant to the core keyword of Halloween. That's a goal with this particular task, is to find relevant keywords to this. So it's a bit annoying that this isn't working. Let me go find another. Okay, so good news. I landed on wordtracker.com and I found all these different keywords that are relevant to Halloween. And I'm just going to pick some random ones for now. Like I said, I'm not really looking at which ones I'm going to try and rank, but I'll just pick a random one. So say if my particular niche is in this case, you know, content creation, right? So content creation, curation, that's kind of my market, and that's what we're going to be focusing on. So for example, let's say if I go through these keywords, one of them is going to be, costume store. Let's just write some random words down here, show you how to build content for that. Let's go do that. Okay. Say baby Halloween costume. Spirit Halloween store. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to take all these different keywords down and then I'm going to build content around it, which again ties into what I'm teaching people, which is, content creation, curation, and marketing in general as well. So the simplest way to do that would be to go pick any of the keywords. I'm going to go into Discover and let's just search for trending. Very quickly, I know it's a bit early because it's not quite October yet, but I'm going to just search for Halloween and see if it brings up anything at all. Just let's search for virality. Gonna search for say 1 year and let's just see if it brings up any content at all. Okay, so the best horror movies on Netflix right now: Jeffrey Epstein merch is a true mark of darkness, Oreo's Halloween 2019 cookie, creepy kooky Addams Family movies, and then this one as well. So there are a few different articles, like not enough at the moment, but if I was building a theme, if I was writing my own content, I could easily take one or more of these content pieces and I could curate them, right? So let's say if I wanted to share it on social media, I would click there. And of course, this one is about the best 30 best horror movies on Netflix right now. And remember, I'm talking about curation, I'm talking about marketing, and I'm going to put this headline, say something like Netflix capitalizes on Halloween trend, right? So what are the best movies to watch on Netflix during Halloween while you curate content, right? And then link to this post. So the point is, even though it may not be as relevant, it is topical, it is timely. If I wanted to make something more relevant, I could go search for marketing and I could bring that articles around in as well. But the key thing to understand is you want to take themes with your content every month if possible. Halloween was a bit difficult example with what I do, but for example, let's say if Christmas was coming up and if you had a blog on how to lose weight, it's the perfect time to curate content about how to lose weight while you are feasting on those Christmas dishes, right? So that's what I would do, and that's what I recommend you doing as well. Go find you can even build topics around it, so you can manage a topic and create a new topic, and that way you can just come back quickly and check in. But most importantly, try and be topical. You could target trending content, which is trending right now. Alternatively, you could just go ahead and find something that you know is going to trend and you can run with that as well. So I hope this has been useful. If you have any questions, reach out to me and I'd be happy to answer. Alternatively, just hit us up via support desk and we'd be able to help you out there as well. If you don't have Curation Lab, go get it. If you do, use it. All right, this is Neil Napier, and thank you for watching this. Take care.